Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Superman Returns on Kwings Let's Plays. In our last episode, we defeated Bizarro, and there wasn't even a cutscene. We just kind of knocked him from the sky and...
Last time we made friends with Bizarro.
Whoops! Sorry.
Last time Bizarro defeated us.
Wait, why didn't
What's the opposite of we defeated Bizarro? We... got defeated by Bizarro.
Got defeated by Bizarro? I suppose that makes sense. Oh, this is nice.
It keeps looking like Professor X's house.
That's Lex Luthor's house in the movie. Kind of.
Maybe they're the same guy. They're both bald.
Oh wow, they're really...
This was a bad idea.
Are you fishing for an interview, Miss Lane?
Lex Luthor. I should have known you were behind the blackouts.
How about I give you that interview? Here's your first question. Lex Luthor, what do you know about crystals?
They make great chandeliers.
Well, this crystal may seem unremarkable to you, but then so is the seed of a redwood tree. It's how our mutual friend in tights made his Arctic getaway spot. Cute, a little small for my taste.
You're building an island?
Oh, it's not just an island. It's an entirely new continent. For lack of a better name, it's Krypton.
And you think that the rest of the world...
They'll what? I'll have Kryptonian technology. Thousands of years beyond what anyone else can throw at me.
But millions of people will die.
Billions! Once again, the
Well-
press underestimates me. Come on, say it.
Luthor, you're insane.
No, not that. Superman will never let... Wrong!
That was
What is
hilarious.
I think you know exactly what this is.
A crystal?
Mind over muscle, Miss Lane. Mind over muscle.
He's got kryptonite. Oh dear.
This is Unit
Yeah, he does.
14. Grid 67 is reporting a cell wall breach. The EMP triggered a voltage overrun in our transformers, and the explosion tore right through the cell wall. The Terminites have escaped. We've also got a complete malfunction in inmate Riot's containment unit. Send all available backup.
Freak pulse. Freeze inmates. And I can read now.
Yay! And we're just go. Oh wait, what? Wait, what just happened? It's so dark, I can't even see what's going on anymore.
Mild-mannered Amber with chunky, very dark glasses by day. Person who doesn't have glasses by night. When I sleep.
Whoa! I can't even really see anymore, and I got glasses on. Uh-oh. Oh, that can't be good. Well, early parole.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoa. Ah!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. Alright, you guys need to go away now. Heat vision doesn't work, apparently. Cold breath? Oh dear. Oh, this is bad. Oh my gosh.
What are these things?
I don't know, but they're a pain to beat up.
So, I don't really understand Lex's plan. He's going to make an island, I don't know how, and then he's going to use crystal technology like they did in Atlantis and in Krypton to power his society.
Something like that.
You know, I'm pretty sure we already use crystal technology in... Pretty sure people use crystal technology in watches, to be honest.
Whoa! That's it! Okay. These guys are mean. No, Superman. No, Superman. I need you to... Oh gosh, we're gonna lose. Where did you guys come from? Okay, is he done? Alright. So, unfortunately, we can't use any of our superpowers against these fools. We just have to use super punches. I mean, technically it's superpowers.
Wait, why can't we use any of our special powers?
These things are immune to...
That doesn't make any sense. Immune to being cold or being on fire?
Oh gosh.
What's immune to that?
That's a very good question. Yes.
Oh wow, they grow.
Oh my gosh, they do grow.
When you use your powers, they're growing.
Let's not do that again.
It's like they're soaking in your energy.
Hey, no soaking in my super. Ow. Knock it off.
Your powers are draining, like the Green Ranger.
Get up.
What?
Oh gosh. Ah!
Keep these things away from innocent people.
What do you think we're trying to do? Boxing with monsters for fun? Oh gosh. Hey! Ow. Okay, this is not going well. Get out of here! How many are left? 2? Okay, this is gonna make this all the more difficult. Help! I could use Crypto the Super Dog or some type of super sidekick.
Crypto, where are you?
Probably chew it on a bone somewhere.
That would be great if Crypto, I mean, if Crypto's really canon, then why does he never show up when you're in trouble?
Help!
I mean, what does he have to do? What, he has somewhere else to be? He has a convention or some kind of, like, dinner with dignitaries or something?
Oh gosh. Any ideas how to hurt this
I
thing?
think you just have to punch him, Luke.
I'm trying to punch him, but he's not being very nice. Hey!
Throw a car at him.
Alright, I could do that.
You have to go find a car.
I got a car! I got a car. Okay, here we go. Hey! Where'd he go?
There you go.
Uh-oh. I threw a car at him. It was worth it. Bless you.
Awesome.
Superman cannot be bullied.
Sorry.
Cute little sneeze.
Ugh.
Superman, please help!
Superman cannot be bullied.
Oh, not this again.
What's going on?
I just increased the brightness a little bit so we can see what we're doing a little
okay,
bit.
alright.
Oh my gosh!
Don't you know the building is on fire?
Yeah, I literally am seeing it on fire. Okay, well. Oh, great, I forgot how to fly, it's been a while. Just hang on a sec, guys. Don't go burning on me. Okay. Superman, use your ice breath.
Use your ice breath, Superman!
Oh, that didn't work. Oh gosh.
It feels like you're Godzilla, except for instead of, like, blue...
We're gonna die, Superman!
Oh my gosh! I'm sorry!
Wait, are those the people inside the building talking?
Probably.
But what about all the fire inside the building? You're kind of just getting the fire on the outside.
Details. Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh no, this is bad. This is very bad. We're doomed.
500,000 XP.
We're doomed. We didn't save enough city people.
Oops.
This is bad.
I'm just having fun being able to actually read what it says on TV now.
Man, totally.
Like, for weeks I haven't had any glasses.
You know, these red skies are really throwing things off because it feels like Gotham City or something. Just not. Oh no. Please, please tell me they're not. Sounds like dragons! I can do dragons!
As long as they can be, like, frozen.
Don't jinx it.
Time's running out, Superman.
Well, whenever you can't use your superpowers, there's always, you can always just throw a car at it. Instead of throw a rock at it, it's like throw a car. Oh, there you can use your superpowers on the
Yeah,
dragons.
I did. They're not dragons, they're... Wait, what are they? Helicopters.
Oh, oops.
Oops. Sorry.
Details.
Okay, that worked.
Oh wow, it's so easy to do it from far away.
Not really. Oh,
I guess
no.
not. You have to, like, aim and stuff.
Oh gosh.
I need to fly up toward the sun and take time to recover.
What?
Wait, what?
I need to fly up.
No! Superman, why?
He said I need to fly up towards the sun. Take time to recover. He wants to go on vacation to Hawaii? No.
Okay, that was not good.
Actually, I feel like that brings up a huge point. If Superman really gets his powers from the sun, then why in the world is he living in Metropolis, which is probably a very northern state of the United States, probably somewhere like Chicago, which is cold most of the time, most of the year long. If you really got your powers from the sun, why would you not live in, let's say, Hawaii, South America, Africa, Australia, anywhere that has more sun than here?
Oh dear.
I'm just saying, why would you not live near the equator?
You have a point. You do have a point.
I have an excellent point.
Yes, you do.
He would be way more powerful living like... Oh, I know why. Because he grew up in the northern United States and he moved across country, and this is basically where he grew up and lives. So that's why. Nobody really seems to move very far from where they're from. And if you do, everyone always gets mad at you and it's like, why are you moving away? So everyone always has to live where they're from, basically. Not all the time, but...
Dragons! Yay!
More dragons!
Dragons are a piece of cake.
And this is how it happened. This is why you don't see dragons anymore today. This is how they got extinct.
Yep, Superman did it.
Thanks a lot, Superman.
Blame Superman for the dragons.
When you go to school or work or whatever, like... Tell your boss or whatever, this is why dragons are gone.
Superman made the dragons extinct. Because they just couldn't get along.
Tell your college professor.
Superman! Bye. Woo! I don't think we can even get up to the sky and get our superpowers fixed. Let's find out. How high can we go?
Up, up, and away!
Good idea.
Da, da, da. Oh. Okay.
I don't see him getting up past the... I think we've hit the ceiling. Yeah, he's doing this weird funky thing, so you can't even recharge
but you
with
can
sunlight.
go in space!
Not in this game, apparently!
I know, but in real life, I thought you can breathe in space.
Wow, we got pretty high there.
Then why would he say, I need to go towards the sun and regain my superpowers? Inaccurate. Great job, Brendan Routh.
I don't know, but I don't remember these weird mutated creatures in Superman Returns. I don't like them.
I like the dragons.
Oh, the dragons are fine. This is other stuff. I mean, we borrowed Batman's Red Sky from Gotham. It makes it really hard to see in Metropolis now, though. I don't know if I like this. I get it, we're near the end of the game and all that stuff, but...
Would you rather we fight Teletubbies?
I would love to see Superman punch a bunch of Teletubbies. Sign me up for that.
So many things, like, that we'll never get to see.
Yep. Well...
See, this is why I need to be a game developer. You tell me the game.
Oops!
And I'll make it how you want it.
Oh my gosh, did we get lucky again? Dragons!
Teletubbies, check. Superman punching them, check.
Hey, don't go destroying my city, please. Ask nicely. Okay, so that dragon's toast. Technically. Oh, nuts, these things again. When in doubt, you want me to throw cars at it? Ah!
I mean, that dragon is toast. Technically, isn't he a winged, serpent lizard person? Oh, you mean, oh, he's toast, isn't he? Okay, done. I'm sorry.
Hey!
I don't believe that dragon is a category of toast, Luke.
Dang it. Superman, you need to punch it in the face.
Use your super punch, Superman.
It helps if you hit them, Superman. And BAM!
Throw a car at it.
I think actually throwing cars damages your city.
Oh, damages the city. Wow, this game is so harsh on you.
I know, right?
I mean, it's not like anyone was using it.
No, he's gonna get up again.
So they're saying if you take a citizen's car and use it to destroy an alien, somehow you did something bad? I mean, come on, you used their car, but you saved an entire building or block.
You wanted a phone booth, Amber? Oh, I was
Come on, everyone has insurance these days.
I don't think so.
Well, unless you don't get,
You can't interact with phone booths.
I think that Superman taking your car and throwing it at an alien would count as comprehensive insurance, which would be basically not a traffic accident, but acts of God, as they say, like tree falling on your house, etc. But it'd be very difficult to prove. Like, basically, you can only get coverage for
oh, not this again.
For car insurance, you can only get covered for really 2 things. Well, actually 3 things. Someone hitting you, you hitting someone else, and the third thing is acts of God, which include any kind of acts that come from nature, like rain, hurricane, etc. But Superman picking up your car, throwing it at someone, I don't feel like there's an actual car insurance coverage that would count for that. I feel like the person would be out of luck, to be honest, if you ruin their car. They'd have to pretend like a tornado hit their own car, even though there were no tornadoes in the vicinity. In which case, they'd be out like $30,000 to $50,000.
Yeah, Superman would be like an act of God, wouldn't it? Because he can do.
Well, if he's using some kind of like thing that mimics an like a natural phenomenon, like lightning.
How could Superman can't make lightning?
If the Flash hit your car with lightning, you could say it was an act of God. It actually says that on the insurance policy. It says act of God. It really does.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I worked at an insurance agency for quite a long time. It actually says that. They consider lightning, tornado, anything that has to do with nature an act of God.
Wow, these guys are taking their sweet time.
But there's no clause in there. There's no clause in there for Superman picking up your car and throwing it at an alien. I've never seen that in an insurance policy.
Oh, not this again. Okay, well. Superman, wait! Grab that car! Hey, citizen! I need to beat up bad guys. Yeah, see, that did more. That really didn't help.
You're right. It didn't help the city.
Oh, they're robots. Well, what am I wasting time with robots? Sorry, citizens. My bad. You're fine. That'll thaw.
I mean, I feel like insurance would be a really good thing to get into. Just not that it actually helps people, but the fact that if you were in it, you make money. Just saying.
Ouch! What is this bug thing?
I guess it kind of helps if you're in an accident.
Okay, the game's not letting me... Oh, gosh. This is bad. It's not letting me highlight the monster. Only the robots. That's gonna make aiming very difficult. Okay, now it'll let me. Ow! Hey! Hey, 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 hey!
Oh, he's growing big.
I know, I used my super... Dang it!
Can't you just use your cape and flap it in his face to blind him?
No, I don't think that works.
Here's my question about society.
No.
If capes look that awesome,
Yeah.
why would everyone not be walking around wearing a cape?
Superman, get up!
I mean, why aren't we all wearing capes like this?
That's a very good question.
That's the question of the day. That's what I should have gotten you for Christmas.
A cape?
One of those cape things. I remember I was gonna get that for you quite a long time ago.
Oh my gosh! That was quite painful. Hey! Stop messing up the city! I live here!
You just move.
Where am I gonna move to?
I don't know.
Metropolis was prime real estate. Oh gosh. Alright, everybody, you're fine. Mostly.
There's like...
Hooray.
Wow, thanks, Superman. You're super. Well, you said the same thing I did.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Hang on, guys. We gotta save real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, where did the citizen go that I had in my hand? Whatever. No, Superman, no! Put it down.
Not a citizen.
Put it down. That's a car. Need to help some people. Ugh.
Don't worry. I've got you.
Do you? Whoa. Superman's having a hard time controlling stuff.
You didn't stay to hear what she was trying to say.
I can't. The city's under attack.
Wow.
I got work to do.
Rude much, Superman? Rude?
It sounds like there's a building on fire.
Luke, don't you know the building's on fire?
I swear I hear something. Oh,
There
found it!
is.
No, Superman, dude, use the cheap one. That way we can kind of maneuver you.
I don't know why I'm thinking this, but I feel like Superman would save money and get the cheapest gas stove possible because he would never have to worry about it starting on fire, because if it did, he could just put it out.
Oh my gosh, there's more than one building that's on fire. How in the world am I gonna do this? I'm out of power.
But you have endless power, you're super.
No, there's a meter.
That's kind of dumb.
So wait, lightning did that?
Possibly. And I didn't know lightning.
Is this still on fire? I was gonna say.
The inferno has been snuffed out.
Barely. Okay, city, repair itself, please. No? Okay. Ooh.
Oh, in every Superman movie, why does Superman always kind of look off to the distance with this heroic, weird look in his face?
He has like a smile. Oh no. Dragons!
It's time to dragon up!
No, those are helicopters again.
It's time to helicopter up! It doesn't have the same ring to it.
What in the world? Shoot!
You gotta do something, Superman, and fast.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Ah!
You have to do something and fast.
What in the world?
So, I have a question. Has Bizarro ever saved the day, ever? Has he ever rescued anyone or saved the day, like, on accident?
What in the world? Alright, that's right.
Superman failed to protect Metropolis. Gee, thanks, Superman. Thanks for saving me. Your hair is so shiny.
Where the heck is the ambulance? Okay, there we go.
Did you just literally throw her onto the ground?
I did.
Wow.
No regrets.
Wow. It doesn't matter. As long as it wasn't caught on film, then it's your word against hers.
Hey, Superman. Didn't you hear? The newspaper thinks I'm a riot.
Okay, Superman.
Who are these people?
They're a riot.
Oh.
Darn it, will you...
That's a riot.
It's not letting me land! This is getting really annoying.
Oh my gosh, you can't land. Maybe you'll have to land somewhere else.
I got it, finally.
Okay.
Wow.
Superman can leap tall buildings with a single bound. Fly faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. If only he could land.
Only he could aim, too. Like before, it was really easy to...
What were you gonna say?
It was really easy to grab people and do all kinds of stuff.
Why are they making you do it top-down view at this point?
I have no idea, because I think this is a part of the game where they just ran out of the budget and they were just like, quick, we need to do something for the end of the game. Let's make it so much harder, and let's mess with the camera angles because reasons. People will love that.
Why would they make the camera angles worse than before?
And I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense. Also, it looks like it's very difficult to control because the camera keeps zooming in and out.
One of you is more than enough.
Oh my gosh. How are there 7 of these guys? And how in the world are they destroying the city?
Or stupid. It's a split decision.
Oh, I get it. You did.
I have to say though, like, Lex's idea of using crystals to, you know,
We'll
like as tech.
keep multiplying until
Never
you're
mind.
defeated.
No, Superman, do not fly! Oh, gosh.
I love how you're yelling at him like, stop it! Stop it!
Well, we're gonna lose.
Yeah, I know. It's getting really annoying. Maybe you have to leave the area, otherwise you're gonna die.
I can't. I can't use, for whatever reason, they're like, oh, you can't use your superpowers anymore to fight these things.
What?
I don't know. Also, how is this dude able to destroy the city faster than...
Special offer. 2 for the price of 1.
Oh my gosh, will you shut it?
2 for the price of 1, Luke.
Anyone
2 for the
up
price of
for a
1.
game of doubles?
Oh my gosh.
Duplicate. It'll be almost impossible to stop.
I can't hurt him. I don't know how to stop. Oh my gosh, this is really annoying.
I have a horrible feeling what's gonna happen at this point.
Well, we're gonna lose. I don't know how to fight these guys.
It doesn't make any sense. I feel like these guys, who are they? And they're making your camera angles. I can
keep up with all.
That's because he can't move because of the camera angles. I mean, at this point, I would be throwing my controller because this looks rage infuriating.
Every time I beat somebody, they just multiply more.
What is that? What is that yellow spinny thing? Why does that yellow thing keep spinning? Are you supposed to go there?
I don't know.
Looks like the Batman signal. It looks like a loading thing. It's like a loading signal. Maybe you're supposed to get them from afar? Afar, afar.
It's not... Before it was actually logging on to people. I can't...
Yeah, what is that like spinny thing? Is that supposed to be... I feel like there's an error going on. Oh. This seems so ridiculous.
It is. Game's drunk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I can't... There's no targeting anymore.
If there's no targeting, then...
Less is never more.
What does that have to do with anything? And who's talking?
I have to use my long-range weapon.
What long-range weapons? What are you talking about?
Long-range weapons? Are you talking about laser vision? What do you mean your long-range weapons? You don't have a bazooka.
Alright, so we're gonna try something, see if this works. But in order to face Riot, more or less,
Only makes more of him.
do not punch him. If you punch him, it's bad, so we need to use our superpowers on him. First we're gonna freeze him and then use our heat breath.
Okay.
Or whatever it's called.
Alright. So yeah, we're at a part in the game called the Riots, I believe.
Yeah, this is because the character's name is Riot.
Oh, I see. But he's like causing riots in the city.
Yeah, it's more or less how it works.
Yeah, this is super annoying.
Voted Superman. Get lost.
I'm out. So, they don't tell you this, but you need to use your ice breath, and then your heat vision, and repeat it. And notice how he's going down? If you punch him, then you're doomed. Because he'll just keep, as you saw, he will keep infinitely... Yeah,
So if you punch him, then he'll keep duplicating himself?
He'll duplicate forever.
So you cannot punch him?
No.
Okay.
Nope, you can't. You can't.
Oh, okay. That's really awesome that you figured that out. Also, we were researching some stuff about this game, and apparently the 360 version is the better version.
Yeah, the Xbox 360, if you can get it on Xbox 360, the game is polished. It has, I believe, difficulty options, but it also has other means that the PlayStation 1 does not. such as the ability to increase your city health and all this other stuff by playing the Bizarro missions. It is possible to play the Bizarro missions here on the PS2, but even if you complete it, you do not get increased city health. So there were a lot of bugs in the PlayStation version because this was one of the last PS2 games, technically.
It's so annoying to me when a game works on one system but doesn't work as well on the others.
Well, I mean, they had more time to fix it.
Yeah, I mean, that, and this is the days before patching.
Yes.
Like, it just reminds me of how a lot of games work really well on the PS4, but then when they switch over to the Switch, it doesn't work as well. No offense, but...
The Switch, they always patch a bunch of stuff. It just visually doesn't look very good.
Yeah. Okay, I guess you're right about that. Maybe I'm thinking more the Wii.
Yeah, maybe. Down we go.
Well, I'm glad that we finally figured out that if you punch the guy, he'll multiply infinitely.
Yeah, so you guys are probably wondering, hey, why isn't Metropolis being damaged anymore? You were getting your butt kicked. Well, to put it plainly, we're using super cheats.
Yeah, because...
You have to.
Just, I mean, when we were completely lost, or not completely lost, but completely frustrated because we couldn't figure out how to increase the city health, we actually did the Bizarro missions, but they weren't increasing our city health, so there's something really wrong.
We played it a couple times.
But there's something really wrong with the PlayStation version of this game.
So they included the cheats to make things possible for people.
Also, like, I was looking at a few other people that had played this, and they obviously had their city health like all the way up at the very beginning.
Very beginning of the game, yeah.
I feel like other people playing this on the PlayStation, you know, they obviously did something to it.
Well, I mean, you could see our city health is still like very beginning of the game type situation.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's still, yeah. But I mean, at least we're still like having to fight all these people and stuff. It's not like we...
Yeah, nothing changes other than...
Yeah, just the annoying city health thing.
You can't lose anymore.
Yeah, I guess so.
Whee!
I mean, still, if you punch that guy, there'd be infinite numbers of him.
I mean, if there's a way to... There comes a part in the game where you don't need to worry about it anymore, and maybe we'll be able to turn it off then, but for the Riot thing, this is where most people rage quit from this game. They're just like, screw it, I'm done. You know, and that's where a lot of the bad reputation for this game came from, is when the skies are all crimson like this with the lightning. So this is the end game, more or less. And they just make it impossible because you can't... In the PlayStation 1, like, one key example, you're supposed to do races with Mszyatpytalik so you can increase the speed of Superman. There's no option on the PlayStation 2 one to find where those are, but on the 360 map, there are little icons where Mszyatpytalik races are. Same thing with Bizarro. There's like spaces on the map where you can see Bizarro icons.
Wow.
So you can see the PS2 version clearly was an afterthought. Like, they were designing the game on Xbox 360, and there's no reason that this game shouldn't have ended up on the PlayStation 3, but I believe Sony knew that this was a buggy mess, and they didn't want to deal with it. But Xbox was like, give us your glitchy games, and we'll make them a little better. And they did! Yeah. And I really wish that we could have played this on Xbox 360, but our Xbox 360, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, it's somewhere like, I haven't...
No, it wouldn't work.
Oh, you tried it? Oh, okay.
I tried playing the game, and there's no option to download the game because this came out before then, so...
Oh.
And I went to our local game store, they didn't have another copy of it, so that's it.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
I wish I could get it to work. But, oh well.
Yeah.
Ooh,
well,
yeah.
I'm really proud of you that you didn't completely rage quit and throw.
I mean, here's a couple options. You could keep, because each Superman level can take us about 50 minutes or more, and then we like cut parts of it depending on, you know, how many fails happened. But it takes a lot of time out of me and Amber's day, and we have other games to cover, so, you know, There's not much I can do about it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
I mean,
So-
I don't want to quit any more series, so...
Yeah, no, we're gonna keep going. So, like, I don't know, just random thought here. While I was just on my phone or whatever, in between missions or whatever, I was noticing that, not to be weird or anything, but I guess Cats, the movie or whatever, the musical that they made into a movie with celebrities in it, cost $100 million to make, and it only got $6 million at the box office opening like week, which apparently they predicted 15 million, and then they were gonna make their money back. But apparently they're probably gonna lose possibly $90 million on the movie, which I really don't understand. They thought that people would be watching the movie, but everyone hates Cats. No offense, but that's like the worst musical ever made. It is the weirdest musical. I mean, it's funny as like a joke, but like there's one song that's kind of interesting, but nobody even knows what the song means, really. I mean, maybe some people do. Okay, people are gonna correct me, like, it's a song singing about how a cat really feels inside. That's great. That's fantastic. But you know, it's a musical about humans pretending to be cats and walking around the stage going "Meow." Like, it's weird.
Yep.
I mean, they even made fun of it in Frasier at one point. They've made fun of it in almost every sitcom. It's... I cannot believe that they spent $100 million on that movie. And I think most of it was just the cat makeup, because they had to literally... It looks like they had to put kind of... You know how they did the Grinch suit for Jim Carrey? For How the Grinch Stole Christmas? It looks like they put like almost every celebrity that was playing a cat in a really fancy kind of suit like that, an outfit with like fancy makeup and stuff. That must have cost tons of money. Alright, I'm done. I actually feel vindicated because I've always hated that musical. Not that I hate it, it's just... I just kind of laugh at it because it's ridiculous. And... okay, fine. Me being a theater person, like I've, you know, been in like all kinds of choirs and I had to take music for school and stuff. I had to literally sit there while everyone was like, Cats is my favorite musical. And I was always staring at them like, okay. And I would have to be like, that's great. And then I'd leave later and be like, I could never say my actual opinion about it because they were all theater people. And I feel like theater people love that musical. And I'm just glad that they have a reality check that normal people do not like that. It's weird. And I'm done. I feel vindicated.
That's fine.
Now, if you had an actual musical where there were cats singing the Meow Mix thing, and you had real cats on the stage that were actually cute, not weird humans pretending to be cats, I would watch that musical of actual cats singing. But, yeah.
Here's another key difference. In the Xbox 360 version, there are more natural disasters for Superman to fight, besides burning buildings.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I was wondering, where... Because you were like, oh, wouldn't Superman deal with, like, storms and stuff like that? It's like, yes, he does. There is supposed to be, like, tornadoes and stuff that happen throughout the game, where Superman has to fly out and save the city from, basically, a tornado. But I don't think the PlayStation 2 could handle that. Because you have to remember, the Xbox 360 was a step up from the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox, and it, you know, it was just like another level up.
Oh, okay.
Visual-wise, so they could do more stuff. Just like they bragged about like how powerful the PS3 was. I mean, there's really no reason that Sony wouldn't have had Superman Returns on the PS3, because the PS3 came out in, I want to say 2006, Xbox 360 was 2005.
You're right, they could have just...
But they didn't.
Put it onto the PS3.
They knew that the game, they just didn't care. They were like,
I think they were scarred by what happened on the PS2.
No.
And they were just like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Okay, well, I don't know why they didn't do it then. I just have to say, though, there's one good thing about The Rise of Skywalker now. Apparently, part of the reason that Cats ended up bombing was because it had to go toe-to-toe against The Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, I knew that Cats would fail. I mean, I wasn't I wasn't worried about that.
I mean, the fact that, like, it's even news, like, oh, Cats was a failure. It's like, wow, this is news? Like, what?
Oh!
I feel bad because there were some singers, like, that are kind of good. Okay, maybe, like, one singer. Jennifer Hudson is good. Everybody else, I don't know if they're very good singers. But, like, I just feel like, okay, they were trying to do their breakout thing, but it didn't really work.
Totally. Okay, so I think, yeah, I think this is a good stopping point for today. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for this episode of Superman Returns. Thank you so much for watching. Join us next time as we deal with some flying dragons, because those are always fun. And we'll see you as the Superman Returns series continues on KwingsLetsPlays.
Woohoo! Have a super day, everyone!
Actually, you know what? We're just gonna deal with these fools now because they're bothering me.
In a minute. Yeah.
Alright, so you guys want to mess with me? I was trying to do my ending, but no! You just had to mess with me.
This is what happens when you interrupt Superman. When he hasn't had his coffee yet. Lois and him got into a tiff this morning, so he's in a bad mood.
Yeah, I don't like how if you're just standing idly by, then just more waves just happen randomly. I mean, just kind of like,
Lois
okay.
was like, I thought I told you to get eggs on the way home yesterday, and you didn't. And then Superman was like, I was kind of saving the city, and she's like, well, I had a report to do. He's like, let's see, what's more important, your stupid report for your newspaper, or me saving the entire city? And she's like, my report is really important. And then they got mad at each other, and that's why he's in a bad mood.
Yeah, it makes sense.
He's gonna have to buy flowers, even though actually he had a point that saving the city was more important than her report. But to her, it's all she has, so she needs something to feel good about.
Alright, guys and gals, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow with more Superman Returns on PS2.
Yay!
Stay tuned later today for more Star Wars Bounty Hunter and probably a stream on something else. God bless and happy gaming.
See